Alright. Got a one-lander. I mean, this hand's kind of close. If this was like a Seachrome Coast, I guess I would maybe keep, but... Alright, Ajani shows up in every hand. Not too upset about it. Alright, let's go... Okay. Do I want to play the Mockingbird? I don't think so. I'm trying to think. I mean, maybe we could try it. This is pretty greedy. Maybe greedy's not the word. Maybe aggressive's the word. We are on the play. My plan is to just, like, hope whatever they do on turn 2 can't kill my Ajani, and then just ride this thing. It's a red deck. Alright, well, we might be dead soon. Still think I'm happy about my decision. So the Ajani will probably die, and if it dies, it's going to be hard to win. We'll see what happens. It should gain me a bunch of life, though. I don't think I can ever block. If this dies, yeah, okay, we lost. I guess we're attacking. This probably is going to be 1/1 counter gain 5 life, which I don't think is good against this version of a red deck. I suppose I could have played around exactly this and left back the blocker, but if I just block against Monstrous Rage, obviously I don't get anything done, so... Okay. Okay, do I want Get Lost? I think this deck should be relatively well configured, assuming that you draw these cards. Do I want Glyph, Malcator? Ajani seems bad. I think I just win by, like, being bigger and better than they are. So I need one card in. I really don't want to put Get Lost in my deck against them. Maybe it's just Schooner because it's a 3/4. Wouldn't mind a little bit of extra help for this matchup. So far the sideboard hasn't felt particularly useful, but whatever. Okay, this hand needs help, but if we find like a large creature, we should be able to win. Sort of have all the things that I want minus a Regal Bunnicorn, or just any 3/3 really. Anything that is big enough for that. Opponent deep in the tank. I'm gonna block. Fine with trading these. Okay, I don't know why they did that, but whatever. Okay, let's just map this up. Find an untapped land, that's nice. Oh shit, that's so slow. Maybe it's good though. I'm just gonna bottom it. This is sure. Okay, well we got one anyway. Well, it's been really awkward to have two. They should concede. Okay, sure. Opponent off of it. Alright, I don't think I really want to reconsider any of these cards. These all seem terrible. Get Lost is just a horrendous magic card. I think it's a disenchant first. And then it has the nice upside of being able to kill creatures. But for the most part, I do not recommend playing Get Lost, especially against people with Valiant cards in their deck, because you just get obliterated. Alright, opponent goes first. Sounds kind of terrible, right? We could try it. I do have the shelter. I guess on the draw, I'll try it. I wouldn't necessarily recommend keeping a hand like this, but I do have shelter. I do have a removal spell. I can technically Mockingbird turn 1 if I'm really worried about what they start with. I can Mockingbird turn 1 anyway. Just gonna smite this thing though. I don't think they're monstrous raging, so I'll just clear it. Okay. Let's just play our tap land because our mana's a bit awkward. I don't need to double Warden. It's not even that good. So what does this say? Exile creature toughness 5 or less. Manifest Dread. Okay. It's aggressive. All right. So, gotta get blown out, don't I? I don't know if it's worth playing around anything at this point. I think I'm just gonna Mockingbird shelter. And just hope their last card isn't good. So we have this life linker. It'll get bigger. We have maps that we can generate too. We could probably race this. Even if this dies. So they top deck Burst Lightning immediately, which is like minorly annoying, but we did get the counter off the Swift Spear. Or maybe they just couldn't pay for the Burst Lightning. Okay. Well, now we're in a really, really, really bad spot. I have no good defensive tool. I can't crew this and then bird it. And then if they draw land, it's going to be bad. It's kind of just bad for me no matter what. Okay, what if... Yeah, if they draw a spell, it's really bad. I can't block either way. My Mockingbird won't be able to do anything. All I can do is Mockingbird and map it to be a 2-3, and then I can't block this. I could map it 2 turns in a row. Could map this, but then I can't block with it. So, pretty lucky draws by opponent, and we kind of just petered out. I think no matter what happens, this gets in. And I suppose I'm going to make a Swift Spear. I don't think making an Anchorage is particularly good anyway. Okay, so now I'm taking 7 to 2. I just can't win. Can't beat a spell, can't beat a land. Monstrous Rage is fun. Okay, so what if I draw Shelter? Nope. Alright, no luck. GG's. Deck felt okay. I think we ran a little bit bad, but... You know, give this deck a shot. I'm sure it could perform better than it did for me. But yeah, I think you should just play Convoke. I wanted to give this deck a try just to compare it to Convoke. It just feels like an underpowered version. I definitely get what's going on. I get the thing where you just like play against a red deck and then you play a Bunnicorn and then you give it lifelink and your opponent can't ever win. that didn't happen for us, which was a little unfortunate. But you know, cool deck. Maybe you just don't want to play a 3-color deck because it takes a bunch of wild cards. So this deck's 2 colors, so that's cool for that. But thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.